Are you kidding me? He wants to ride with me. This guy wants to ride with me over. Oh my gosh. Uh, what the heck? All right, so we are going back into the end. And this time, actually, I'll show you. I have created a tunnel system here in the end. This leads to the Ender, which is an XP grinder that I showed in a prior video. And this way leads to the portal, because in order to get out, you have to go to the portal. It's also, well, I guess I could have climbed up in that little spawn box up to the top to show you what I wanted to show you. But basically, this is the gateway that leads to other end islands, and this is the way up here to this portal. I started putting at least one chorus fruit up here just so that I could start getting. I want to actually get these things growing on this island, just not just the far ones. So, if you were walking around up here without a mask on, it's pretty dangerous. And so I'm going to be using this mask just because I'm going to be doing some stuff here on the Ender Islands. I want to redeem myself for something that happened when we first came through. But first, I want to find something. Oh, there it is. So there's the gateway. That's what leads to all of the other islands. And as you probably saw, it flashes in my inventory. I have an ender chest, so I can bring all my stuff here, and then I have some materials. I'm going to build something. All right, and based on my calculations, I want to go. So there's the gateway, and when you go through the gateway basically warps you off in this direction. So I actually want to go 90 degrees this way, because the islands, so the end is made up of a whole bunch of islands. They start spawning about 1,000 blocks away from this island that I'm on. And so, as I mentioned in an earlier part, Hawkminer and some other folks have been going out and spending a lot of time pillaging ender towers and getting elytras and things like that. And I would like to go out and try to do that myself. Alright, so I don't want to go this way, because that, like, in about a 180 arc, all these islands out there have been explored within quite a number of chunks. But the islands in this direction have not even been discovered. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build myself a new transportation vehicle, which will allow me to go out there and explore. And the problem that I had last time was I put the stupid redstone on before I was really ready to launch. And then there was a block update, and that triggered it, and well, you saw the result of that. So this one goes here. This time, like I said, before I put the redstone, we're going to put the prow, or the prow of the ship, what I'm calling the ship. And then we can put the boat. Now, again, if I do this right, the boat should be pushed along, and I will have myself a fun little ride ahead of me. The only thing I need to do is figure out where I'm going to put the lever so that I can actually reach it from in the boat. Okay, I'm not quite sure if this will work. Oh yeah, that should work. Okay, so I'm going to place... Oh, I can't turn around in a boat. That's stupid. Okay, I'm going to place the redstone now. And hopefully... Oh, did he just jump in my boat? Did he jump? Is he in the boat? He's in the boat. He's in the stupid boat. Are you kidding me? Get out of my... Oh my gosh. I don't think you can get mobs out of a boat unless you break the boat. And that's gonna... And he's gonna come after me. I can't believe this just happened. Oh, no, he's not in the boat. Can I push him off? He's pushing me back. He's in the boat. Is he in the boat? Oh my god. Is he in the boat? Tell me he's not in the boat. He's in the boat. He's in the boat. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Are you kidding me? He wants to ride with me. This guy wants to ride with me over to... Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I have to take him over. So I'm afraid to... This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I'm afraid to break the boat because I think I'm going to anger him. So I need to do it in a place where I will actually survive if he starts punching me. Because I'm not wearing any freaking armor. And I don't have my weapons. They're in the ender chest. That I was going to place down once I flew the missile off to a different section. This is just amazing. Look at this guy. This guy. Oh my gosh. He wanted to go to the other island. He wanted to go to the other island. And he may have screwed this up for me now because I'm gonna potentially put this boat down. Okay, I should be safe enough here. You big idiot. Okay, we're gonna try this. I've got the mask on. Hopefully I can break the boat without punching him. Okay. Oh man, that was something else. That could not have been planned in a million years. That was crazy. Okay, so I think I should be able to launch. Let's see. Here we go. The missile is away. Goodbye and... Oh, wait. Is it actually moving? It is actually moving. Okay. We're just moving very slow. So we're on a slow boat. We are on a slow boat to the other side. We have about 1,000 blocks to go. And we're just flying off into space. I love it. I love it. Look at this. We're flying off into the wild blue yonder on a missile. Now this would have been really cool if I had actually pulled this off when we first got to the end. Instead of me flying off, or instead of the missile flying off without me. But I've been waiting to do this. I've been waiting to do this until they announced that 1.9 is actually coming out. So this is going to take me a long time. And then what I'm going to do, my plan is that when I get over, so when I get about 1,000 blocks out, and by the way, I'm at negative 160, so I was at about negative 160, so I have to go to negative 1,160, and I should start seeing some islands, and then when I'm flying above an island, what I'm going to try to do is eat this chorus fruit and drop, and then warp down onto the island, in which place I will place my ender chest, and then I will have myself a merry little Christmas. So I'm going to kind of like probably just AFK until I get within sight of some islands, then I'll be back. Alright, I'm about 600 blocks away from where I was, so I'm at Z negative 600 now. I thought at this point I should start seeing some islands. That was my theory anyway, because if the islands are spawning at about 1,000, negative 1,000, in a circle around the main island, They would be within about 300 blocks of me, and that would put them within. Oh wait, that's 50 chunks or 5 chunks? Maybe my math is wrong. I'll keep going. Alright, so my math was totally wrong. I don't know why I made such a silly error, but my render distance on my client is about 12 chunks, which is about 192 blocks. And the render distance, the default on a server is 10, which is about 160 blocks, obviously. So I was thinking now that I'm around 800, I should be able to start seeing land in the distance, if the blocks are about 1,000. So it could be 1,200. If I don't see anything by the time I get to negative 1,000, I'm going to start to worry. But I'm not giving. Oh wait, there it is. There we go. Negative 850. So now there's two things that can happen here. One, I was hoping that I would be able to fly right over an island and then drop onto it. But I do see that there are some blocks straight ahead of me. If I run into those, my vehicle may stop. And then I may fall or I may survive. I don't even know. Okay, good. There is actually an island I could land on. What I should have done is brought an Ender Pearl. And I have two options here. One is I could get off as soon as I fly over an island. And two is I could just keep on flying until I come to an end fortress. Stronghold? Actually, I don't know what they're called in the end. I think they're called fortresses, maybe. Villages? I'm not sure. But I think I'm going to hit those little blocks off to my left, which would be a little bit disappointing. So let's see what happens here. I've got all my fingers away from the triggers. I've got my mask on, so Enderman shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to right-click this chorus fruit. Wow, look at all those Endermen spawning in the only possible blocks they can. I'm not seeing any towers, which is a shame, but that's fine. I'm just proud that I got this far. 1,000 blocks on a missile. Oh, wait a minute. I may miss those. Oh, I may miss these ones here. These blocks off to the left. The ones right above my pumpkin head. I think I'm going to miss them. I'm going to go straight past them. That's perfect. Perfect. I was afraid that I was going to be marooned on that tiny little thing, but I'm not. I'm going to go at least get to that land there. I might just let myself pass over it. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm not going to have any way back. I didn't bring enough materials to make a missile to get me back. That's going to be a problem. Well, here I am. I'm flying over. I did it. I feel like Amelia Earhart. I have successfully flown across the Pacific. And unfortunately, I don't know what's awaiting me on this other side. I'm hoping I find a temple-y thing. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll have an ender chest, so even if I don't survive, I can throw any kind of rewards I find in an ender chest, and then I can commit suicide. Now, part of me really wants to drop right here and test out this chorus fruit idea. Part of me wants to keep going. Actually, it looks like my missile may come to a stop right there, which would be perfect. So I'm going to eat the chorus fruit. Can't eat it in the boat, so I have to hit shift. Okay. Purposeful and excellent dismount. I don't see the boat. Oh, I got my boat back. My favorite acacia boat. Oh. The pistons have stopped. Why did the pistons stop? No, they didn't. They just went out of hearing range. I'm actually surprised at that as well. You know what? It looks like it's going to fly right over that island. I don't think it's going to hit that island and stop. So I think I might have lost a second missile now to the end. I do know where the first missile is, and I believe that it is stopped because of chunk unloading. But I don't know if I go back into that chunk if it will start again. Oh, you know what? That may stop. If the slime blocks touch the end, yep. Oh, it's just going to sit there and vacillate. So that's good, though, because that means I can actually go and get it. assuming that I don't die here, and I just want to look off in these directions. Okay, I did not find an end city, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop out my ender chest. I should have brought some signs. So I did bring my favorite sword, my bow. I'm going to go do a little bit of exploring. I'm going to see if I can't get back my ship, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Oh, and just for posterity's sake, I'm at basically X0 and Z negative 1100. So my theory was correct that the end blocks do spawn about 1,000 blocks in all circular directions away from the Dragon's Portal. So all you have to do is go about 1,000 blocks, and you can get to any islands in any direction you want. 1,000 blocks is probably like, what, 15 or so? I'm probably wrong. Stacks of blocks. 15 times 64, is that right? 10 times 60 is 600. Anyway, you can't, and then, so maybe 20 stacks of blocks will get you from the main island, a bridge, all the way out to any direction you want. So even if Hawkminer and folks end up getting all of the good stuff, you can still come out here and get some stuff. It just takes a little bit of work. And I do definitely recommend using the pumpkin in F5 mode as opposed to using trying to deal with the Enderman by not looking at him. It's just a pain in the butt. I kind of regret making fun of, well, no I don't, but I made a little bit of fun of Unlikely Waffle for using the pumpkin, and I take it back. I take it all back now. He did the right thing. Get out of my way. Enderman, it's like they know what I'm doing and they're trying to stop me. Here. They try to jump in the boat with me. They're trying to stop me from collecting their ender pearls, which I do need. Okay, we'll go into this mode. Where'd he go? Ah, you're not supposed to hit me when I'm under here. Thank you, that's what I needed. I'm too lazy to bridge here. But I brought those blocks because I'm going to need to go over there. So hopefully... Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. That was close. I almost just died. I almost just died from misjudging the distance of an ender pearl. So I'm going to film this. I might edit out any parts that are boring. I might not. I haven't decided. I might forget that they're in here. Okay, that's where I need to get to. So now I need to go up to this one. I'm going to try to recover that... Yeah, I'm going to try to recover that vehicle because those are some valuable materials. They're not like... It's not earth-shattering. If I die out here and lose this stuff, I'm not too worried about it. I can recover this stuff. I purposely brought as minimal stuff as I could. How am I doing on height? Ah, perfect. Okay, hey guys. I'm here on your island. I'm going to bridge because if I... I'll warp to there. Okay. So let's take this apart. Interesting. Is it duplicating? Now that should stop this. Oh, I do have things in my inventory. Oh, wow. Is it duplicating stuff? Okay, so now only one piston's going, but that should have stopped. There we go. 3 slime blocks. Now, I'm going to log out because I don't know which one of these redstone blocks is real. Okay, apparently the one right in front of me is real. Alright, so I've got the redstone blocks, I've got the slime blocks, and I've got one of the pistons. So I better eat something. And I'm leaving the helmet on the hotbar just so I can remember that I'm not wearing a helmet. And we're going to carefully get this. It would be a real shame if I derp right now and fall. Although, even though it wouldn't be the end of the world, it would be a shame. So now, oh, this is great. So now I've got my missile. If I wanted to, I could actually missile back to the main island and not take the death. I could actually missile back to the main island. Thing is, I don't know how far. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go before I find an actual village place. And let's go see if I can see any fortresses or anything on nearby islands or anything of interest at all. Another big island would be great. I'm not seeing anything there. So I may have to ender pearl around, because I'm not sure that I'm going to be bridging all that far. I kind of want to, though. Kind of want to play it safe. Alright, so I will be back when I figure out where I'm going, or if I die.